It's been a long time to make a video on the BlueBerry funded, so I decided to make a video on the BlueBerry funded right now. And this time I'm gonna show you the spread size and then commission structure as a whole. And I will be trading there to show you exactly what commission they charge, what spread size you need to give to them. So this is going to be very practical video where I will be trading in front of you the BlueBerry account of $5,000 to exactly show you the whole process, as well as I will be covering some rules because people were confused about the rules of BlueBerry funded. So also I will tell you some rules so that you can understand very well. And guys, one more thing, if you don't know what BlueBerry funded is, let me tell you something about it. So back in the day where every platform was very popular, the platform craze on the top, then you already heard about the BlueBerry markets as the broker of those platforms. So you know the popularity of the BlueBerry markets because it is the one of the most popular broker in the world. BlueBerry markets is connected with the BlueBerry funded because BlueBerry funded is originated from the BlueBerry markets because BlueBerry funded is broker backed platform. And do you know about the broker backed platform in other terms? Actually, there are many broker backed platforms, but why I mostly like BlueBerry funded? Because of their plan, because of their transparency, as well as there is no argument on the track record of a BlueBerry funded. Because you know, if a broker is supporting a platform, BlueBerry funded is supported by BlueBerry markets, it's backed by that. Then BlueBerry markets is a broker, which is the top bird class broker. Now remember, broker has a lot of cash flow. Cash flow simply means what money comes in and what money goes away in a company. Okay, this is called cash flow. So what cash flow you can expect from a broker? About millions of dollars a day, because a broker is not a little company resting in a region. Okay, because this broker BlueBerry markets is from the worldwide. Okay, this is not from any region or a state. So now you don't have any issue about the trust because BlueBerry market has a good track record with genuine things. Okay, so there is no argument on BlueBerry funded. And now one more thing, if you go to their Trustpilot review, then there you will find that Trustpilot reviews are not enough because this is the new platform, as I told you. So you cannot anticipate anything by looking at the Trustpilot reviews because reviews are very low, very few. So that's why always consider looking at those platforms which are broker backed or has a track record or maybe which provides you real funding. Okay, so these three I always promote these platforms. Now I will show you some rules and regulation because I already showed you the challenges and all. If you did not watch that video, consider watching that video because in that video I went in depth in the BlueBerry funded account. Also I told you about why you should choose this and all about the track record. Okay, now this time I want to show you the real thing where I will be trading little bit to show you exactly what commission and the spread structure here is. Okay guys, before we dive deep into this video, consider watching this entire video and subscribe this channel right now because I usually make these kind of videos to help you out, and don't forget to follow us on the social media. So let's get started. Okay guys, so this is the BlueBerry funded website you can see here. And now if you have any issue with the BlueBerry funded or you don't even know about some rules and regulation, because I'm not gonna cover all the rules, I already did that in the previous video, consider watching that video. And here I will only show you some real thing, and that is going to be the rules, important rules actually. And if you are confused about the challenges, you don't know about the like drawdown type and other things, you can watch the previous video. Again, I'm repeating. Okay, so let's go to the FAQ section where I will be showing you some rules in the trading you need to follow. Okay, so we are going to cover only important rule and also other things. I will show you what instrument you can trade and other things practically. Okay, what is the rollover period swap fee and the triple swap fee. So swap fee represents the difference in interest rates between two currency in a currency pair. The triple swap accounts for the interest acquired over the weekend. Okay. Now remember, whenever you do swing trading, let's say if you are a swing trader who hold his trade for the weeks, maybe days, like weeks are not the relevant thing if you are doing in a platform. It's good for the personal account, but if you are doing swing trading and you're holding actually your trades over the day, then there is a rollover period where you have to pay your swap fee. Okay, now remember, if you hold your trade over the weekend, there is a triple swap fee which is higher than the swap fee. So there is a fee, just don't go inside it. This is kind of fee which you need to pay if you hold your trade over the weekend. Okay, so now another thing which many people ask me, can I use trading robot? Of course you can use. There is always expert advisors you can use in BlueBerry funding accounts. except you cannot use these things. Many people come into the prop trading and then they think, oh, let me just copy somebody else's signal so that I can become profitable. You cannot do that, because if you are doing it, the probability of other people doing the same thing is higher. And if your trades are matching with other traders, both are doing trading in the BlueBerry funded, then simply BlueBerry funded is going to terminate both of accounts. Okay, so don't do this mistake. Account management through third party copy traders, don't do this, because on the Instagram you will see some fake furrows telling you, let me just get the account of yourself so that I can manage that. Don't do this. High frequency trader, HFT, you cannot use that. Data feed manipulation, tick scalping, latency arbitrage, and hash trading and hash arbitrage, and then emulators. Now remember one more thing. There is one more rule you need to know about it. Don't close your trade in under 1 minute. Okay, because let's say if you are a scalper and you are closing your trade under 1 minute, then it is not a good thing, because if they found that your most of the trades closed under 1 minute, then it is considered to be tick scalping. You know this tick scalping, or it may consider as the like arbitrage trading kind of thing. Okay, or layering kind of thing, so that you cannot do that. Okay, this is the main thing you need to know. Let's take a look to the, do you allow news trading? Okay, news trading is the most important thing that people always ask for. Our no news trading policy restrict trading during a significant economic news release to prevent excessive market volatility and ensure a fair trading environment for all clients. The trader must refrain from opening and or closing trades. This includes setting pending orders, whether buy, sell, stop limits, or get triggered 10 minutes before and 10 minutes after high impact red folder news. Okay guys, so the same example I'm going to say you, like I'm going to tell you the same example like CPI. If there is a CPI on the 7 p.m. and you open your trade before 7 p.m. like 6:50 p.m., then it is not good idea to do this, because as they said, you cannot open or close trade in that 20-minute time window actually. Okay, see, trading opening closing during the period is starting 10 minutes before and ending 10 minutes after. Okay, so there is a 20-minute time window you need to follow. So if there is a news on the 7 p.m., consider not taking any trade from 6:50 to 7:10. Okay, this is all about the news trading. Okay, some news restriction you can see here, which pair to avoid in which news. Okay, you can see all the news given here, you can read it later. Now let's see what is a IP rule regarding multiple accounts. Okay, because I'm covering only important rules here. Our IP rule restricts multiple accounts from being accessed from the same IP address to ensure the integrity and fairness. If you have one account with one IP address simply is kind of your address, and it ensures that you are a owner of the account. Okay, like if you are going to any website, it collects your IP address to know who you are, because website doesn't know actually your name. Okay, so if I'm using my personal account and my friend's account using same IP address or using same device, then it is not considerable. They will terminate your account. So don't consider taking any friend's account or family member's account and doing two accounts in one device. Okay, you can have your personal account, like if you want to purchase two accounts in BlueBerry funded and you want to trade both in one device, you can do that, but you should be owner of those accounts. That is the restriction here. Okay guys, so what is hyperactivity rule? So you know about the activity rule, inactivity rule, the 30 days of period. Okay, so you need to trade, you need to open a trade in between 30 days. Okay, this is the rule in the BlueBerry funded. Can I trade on the weekends? Of course you can. BP is allowed here. Okay, you can use BPN if there's a need, and you can use BPS server to operate your EA bots. Okay, because BPS server is a cloud service which you can use here. Is stop loss mandatory? Having a stop loss on every trade is not mandatory, but it's highly recommended for proper risk management. Okay, if you are not putting a stop loss, it's okay, but consider putting that. Don't use cut loss, because some people, what they do, they have a support or resistance or a level, then they think that whenever price broke this, I will cut my trade manually. This is not a good thing, because you are a human and you can do mistakes. How to calculate an appropriate lot size without dropping below 150% margin level? This is the most important rule, and in the previous video there was no such as this rule like 150% margin. There was a rule of margin, but nothing was clear there. But right now everything is clear in front of you. Question: how can I calculate the maximum lot size I can trade without going below the 150% margin? Okay, remember, always in your currency pair, there's a margin. Okay, if you use that margin, you can use that for 100%, but if you go below 150% margin, then this is the problem. To maintain a margin level above 150% and avoid soft reaches or margin calls, it is important to calculate the appropriate lot size based on the account equity, the leverage of the instrument price, and the contract size. Below we will guide through two detailed example, one for $50,000 account and another for 200k account using different assets. Okay, max margin requirement is your equity by 1.5. Okay, this is the formula you can take here. This ensure your margin level will stay above 150%. Okay, so margin is simple. I will show you that, because what is margin and this and that, I will show you everything about this. Okay, so that you can know about it. This is the whole calculation you can do for the margin. Like, this is mathematics. I'm not gonna go deeper into that because I hate maths, because I didn't take the mathematics in my study as well. Okay guys, so I will show you the margin thing practically, so that you can understand it very well. Okay guys, so this time I'm going to show you the real thing in the practical example. Like, okay, so this is the BlueBerry funded account. You can see the 2-step challenge I got. Now I will show you something in this so that you can know about the spread size and then commission structure. Remember, you can see the timing, IST timing 10:46. So this is Asian session, so maybe you will find wider spread due to Asian session, but remember, I already took one screenshot from the New York session, and that was from the Friday. So you can see that screenshot in front of you. Okay, I'm just putting that screenshot. So right now I'm going to show you how you can trade gold here, because in the gold there is a problem in the BlueBerry funded. You cannot use more leverage, because the leverage in the commodity is here 1:10. Okay, so you cannot open 0.2 lot in 5k account. Let me just show you that why can't you. Okay, so this is the 0.1 lot that I'm going to put, not 0.2. Let me just put it 0.2. Okay, so if I'm buying, as you can see, it's showing not enough money. Okay, and the reason is simple, because in the gold and in other commodities, like in any other metal like silver, you cannot open 0.2 lot, because there is a leverage of 1:10 for the commodities only. Okay, if you are doing forex, then there is no problem with that. Okay, let me just open 0.1. You can actually open 0.1 lot, but you cannot really open 0.2. Okay, so if I'm open 0.1 here, you can see I opened the here 1.1, and let me just close this. Maybe we can leave this just to make some profit. Okay, so that I can flex in front of you. So this is the whole thing you can see. Okay, let me just put this. Okay guys, so this is about the gold. As you can see, the 0.1 lot you can only open. So there's a solution for this thing. If you really cannot open more lot size and you want to, consider taking trades from the higher time frame, like do little bit intraday plus swing. Okay, so that you will be comfortable there. So what you can do is you can open your trade from the H1, okay, and also on the H4, so that there you will not have any issue. Okay guys, so this is I showed you, as you can see, the gold trade I took here, and now in the Euro USD spread is nothing. Okay, 2 pips, like it's nothing. And even if you come into the New York session, spread will be 0. So this is what you can do here. The Euro USD is kind of good. So also I would say you should go with the Euro USD, because there's a higher leverage than the gold. Okay, so this is the leverage and spread size. Now I was talking about the margin. Now here, as you can see, it's showing the margin percentage, so which is 189. So it's above 150. As you have seen there, margin should be above 150%, and this is 189. So I am okay here. So you can calculate the margin percentage by doing the 1.5 in the division, so that you can have that margin percentage. If you are confused right now, go and watch that thing, go and look at that thing on the website, so that you can have clarity. And even you don't need to bother about this thing. Okay, whenever you open a lot of position in any platform or in any broker, there is a certain limit which you can do with this. Okay, now I am having 189, but if I open more lot size here with other currencies pair, then the margin will be go lower than 150, and that is not a good thing. So always consider taking less trades. Like you shouldn't open the lot of quantity here. Now I want to show you about the Euro USD. I will take here one lot, so that you can see what commission they charge on the currency pairs. Okay, so as you can see, I'm taking here one lot. Okay, buy. So I bought here, and now let's see what is going on. Okay, so you see this, do you see this? Like I'm showing you the margin thing. if I open the one lot, it's showing the margin in the negative. Okay guys, as you can see, I showed you live in front of you, I showed you that margin goes red. Okay, and if I show you that same thing with the gold, like if I open the gold trade again, okay, with the 0.1 lot, then you will see the margin goes negative. Let's see, buy. Okay, and as you can see, margin goes in the negative, it's below 150. So remember, don't open a lot of position, it will cause you the negative margin. At one time you should open one trade. Okay, this is the margin kind of thing. There is no need of calculation, simply I showed you everything live. If you do the same thing, you will get soft bridge, so don't ever do this thing. Okay, so as you can see, I showed you live what is margin here and this and that. Okay, so this is the USD trade which I am going to close here. Let's see what commission charge they take. Okay, so this is the $3 loss. As you can see, if I close this one, let me go to the history. And okay, so now we traded here USD, which is where we got $5 loss. Okay, and the commission is $7. So I told you about the commission charge, that every single lot that you put in currency pair, there is always going to be $7 in loss. Okay, because the commission is $7. Okay, so it's not the loss but the $7 per lot thing. So you don't even need to bother about this, because nobody is going to open one lot unless or until they are trading on the lower time frame, and even on the lower time frame your movement will be higher. So compared to other platforms, $7 is average. Okay, it's the commission. And for the gold, they took 0.70, like the same thing, because we put 0.1 lot, so $7 per lot, doesn't matter if you trade currency or what. Okay, the $7 is fixed here. Let me close this. Okay guys, so in front of you I showed you live other things as well, and I lost little bit amount just to show you. Okay, no worries actually. Okay guys, so I think this is for the video. If you haven't subscribed this channel, just subscribe this channel, because I usually make these practical videos and lose the amount, okay, in front of you. Okay guys, so consider subscribing this channel, and don't forget to follow us on the social media. Till then, take care and goodbye.